Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make your own HTML web page. Okay, so first you're going to want to go open up Notepad or any text editor. I prefer Notepad++. It's free to download online, which is easier to use in my opinion. You want to start a new document, and the first thing you want to do is declare that the document is going to be in HTML. So you're going to type !doc type HTML. After that, you're going to want to start the page by typing HTML. And you're also going to add the closing tag for that, which is close HTML. Now in that, you're going to want to start the head tag, because everyone has a head. And then in that, we're going to also type the title tag. The title tag is everything that shows up in, like right here where it says new to. That's where it shows up in the browser. Also, it shows up in the top of the window. So in this, we're going to put my first HTML web page. Okay, then we're going to start the body, because everyone has a body, and that's where everything on the web page goes. So all the pictures, media, music, videos, Facebook, YouTube, all those pages. So in here, we're going to start with the headings. So there's five levels of headings. It's H1 to H5. So you're going to want to start all those tags and also add the closing tags after them so you don't forget. Okay, now that we have those, we're going to write something in here. We're going to write, this is my first HTML web page. Hello world. This is so much fun. Firefox is the best browser. Google is cool. Okay, now that we have those, we're also going to add a paragraph in here. And in the paragraph, that's like everything on the web page. So every time you see a post on Facebook, that's a paragraph, whatever's written in there. So in this, we're going to type, this is so cool. I've always wanted to learn how to do this. Alright, there's your paragraph. And then we're going to go up here to File, and we're going to save that. And in this, I'm just going to save it to the desktop, which is easier for me. We're going to name this web page. Now notice down here, normally it saves the .text file. But if you save it like that, it will not open in the browser window. So to do that, we're just going to type .html. Or you can also come down here and change it to .html right here, which is hypertext markup language. And then we're going to go hit save. I should save to my desktop right here. And we're going to open that up right here. And there's your web page so far. As you can see, it's right. Your title is right here. My first HTML web page, just like you typed right here. Also, you have your H1, which is your first heading. This is my first HTML web page. Then you have Hello World, your second heading. This is so much fun, your third heading. Firefox is the best browser, your fourth heading. Google is cool, your fifth heading. And then here's your regular text on your web page, which is, this is so cool, I've always wanted to learn how to do this. Now also, I'm going to teach you how to do an image tag. So we're going to an image tag. You type in .img. That's just image. And you're also going to want to type in attribute tag, which is source, which is src. And in between these two, right here, in between those, you're going to type the address or the file name of the picture you're going to upload. And you also want to close this right here, just so you don't forget. And so I have a picture that's actually on my desktop right here. It's called, where'd it go? Here it is, it's called Windows 7. It's just a picture of my desktop background. And so I'm going to type Windows 7 .jpg because it's a JPEG file. And also, when you pick a picture, make sure it's in the same folder as your web page file is saved in. It's just easier to do it that way. There are other ways to link them together, but for now, we're just going to do that. And also, in this, you're going to want to add alt tag. This is for those computer screen readers for people who cannot read. So you're going to want to type, so I want to type Windows 7 there. So we're going to save that again. And we're going to come right back here. It should already be open. And we're going to refresh that. And there's my Windows 7 wallpaper right there. Now, some of you might be thinking that's kind of big, but I mean, it's a little big. So we're going to go back here to our file, and we can change the size of this. Change the size, you type in there's height and width. And in between these, you can either type a number, like I'll put 150 for the height and 150 for the width. And if we save that and we refresh this page, you can see it shrunk down, but as you can see, it went down to a little square and it's more of a rectangular image, so it didn't show up that well. Also, if you have images like this, you can just shrink the height and the width down by a certain percent. Like I'm going to do 25%. And we'll save that. And we'll refresh that. And you can see it shrunk down 25% of both those. Also, you can upload a picture from a website. I can't do it personally right now because I don't have internet access where I am. But you can upload it from the site. If you find a picture on Google or something, you can type in the address of it. I'm just going to type in www.byuh.edu/image.jpg. And that should work fine for you. That should work fine for any website that has like an actual image on it. And now I'm going to teach you how to do a link. To do a link, the attribute is A, or the tag is A. The attribute is href. And in between these two right here, you're going to want to put the link you're linking to. Like I'll link to Google right here. Google.com. Oops, Google.com. And then I'll end it right there. Then we'll save that, and we'll go right here. And you don't see anything, do you? No, I don't see a link going on here. So, in between these two right here, we type in what we want. So I'll type in Google, and we'll save it again, and we'll refresh. And now you'll see my link that goes to Google right here. And this will open Google, except I don't have internet, so it doesn't work that well. Also, you can see how our alt tag works right here. The picture didn't load because it doesn't have a picture anywhere near it. So it did the alt tag, which is BYUH image. That's very helpful if a picture gets lost in cyberspace somewhere. And yeah, that's about all I have to teach you right now. So I'll post another video when I have a whole bunch more to teach you. But for now, that's about it.